Hey, what's up guys? Day 5 here of putting our running parts back together. Last thing we got to do is take care of those hamstrings. All right, simple setup. If you have some sort of elevated surface, so a box, a bar stool, whatever, that you can place your object on, it could be a table as well. I'm going to use my Battle Star, my small one, so I can peel through these hamstrings, but a big ball would work just as well, okay? So you're going to spend 5 minutes on each side today, okay? And we're going to take our time. We're going to start from the high point of the hamstring, and we're going to work our way down, okay, within that 5 minutes, okay? So when you guys are starting out here today, you're going to have that one leg draped over, and then we're going to start up into our business here, okay? And here's the goal. When we're working through these hamstrings, we have a couple insertion points, but we got to make sure we have full range of motion here. So I should be able to extend my leg all the way while pressing into my object. And then also too, I want to be able to seesaw, so I want to go side to side. And that helps me identify, okay? So now I see more on the outside of my hamstring. I got a spot. I'm gonna flex that leg, or extend it, I'm sorry. Hold, and then release. I can go back to side. And when I find anything, I'm gonna try to extend, contract, relax. Okay, I can pull the foot in. I can wag it out. All right, every once in a while I can just do a little bit of rolling real quick just to kind of iron things out. So think about within this 5 minutes, you know, every 30 seconds or so, I'm gonna try and readjust. I'm gonna find a new spot. I'm gonna be sitting up nice and tall. I'm gonna try and extend. I'm gonna try and saw through these areas. Okay, extend. Extension you'll find for most up near kind of the groin where we start, you won't find too much difficulty. But when you get to the belly of this hamstring, all right, where things kind of ball up, you may find it difficult to get that leg to straighten out. So then I want you to spend multiple reps there. And it's okay if you spend more of your 5 minutes here than anywhere else, that's all right. But you're just gonna find those spots, you're gonna extend, back and forth, and this is just a ton of active work, okay? We're not just sitting and hanging out like we did with the kettlebell and our quads yesterday. Today with these hamstrings, we're being very active, okay? And so I just continue to work my way down. I extend, in, extend, okay? And then every once in a while, I can do some up and down ironing to help free these up. Okay, so once I've spent 5 minutes on a side, I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to make the flip. I'm going to spend 5 minutes on my next. Okay, just taking your time cleaning up those hamstrings, okay? Real simple piece, one of my favorites, something that I got to do every day, whether you're a stander or a sitter, and especially if you're going to get back into running, this back side is going to have to do a lot of work for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little 5-day quest of getting your running parts back in order and restored. But most importantly, don't lose sight of these mobility exercises. This is something you should keep in your repertoire, especially if you're starting to lay down more miles, because your running parts, they get worn out and they need some maintenance, all right? So feel free to message me or comment on anything or extra tips that you may need or things that are coming up. And I'll see you guys throughout the week. Take care.